Hello and welcome back to Skyrim. I'm just dropping this old fellow down back at Riverwood. Now, like all important things, I've decided it should be done under cover of darkness, so we're getting that done. And then hopefully, once he's back with Delphine, I will be allowed to return to Riften and get on with becoming criminal scum. So, let us follow this man.
Yes? What is it?
I'm escorting you, you fool. People are trying to assassinate you, and I'm here to escort you to your friend. That's what is it. Honestly. So. Come on now. Believe the inn is here? Yes. So we'll just wait for the old codger. He's codging his way.
Did you need something?
I needed you to get in there. There we go. Let's go in and see what happens. Hopefully, they don't immediately send me on another quest that I can't ignore, because I like to be able to ignore stuff. Right, where? Here we go.
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
I like how the bard was playing appropriate music for their reunition. That's a reunion. There's the word.
It happened so fast. 1 minute the dragon was there, the next it was gone. Everything was destroyed.
Oh no.
There are dragons about, traveler. Be warned.
You think I don't know?
It happened so fast. 1 minute the dragon was there, the next it was gone.
There are dragons about, traveler.
Oh my god.
Be warned.
Right. Don't you follow us in and tell us about dragons. Here we go. Me first. Ha. What is this? Oh, Book of the Dragonborn. I ponder about that book every single time I enter this room.
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh, yes. Dragon Ball. Indeed. Yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Aldrin's Wall to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event, despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time. One of the wonders of the ancient world. Its location was lost.
Of course.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
I have to go
You mean-
find it.
You don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Aldrin and his turn. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area
Oh,
of the
God.
beach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
What's the best way to get there?
From Riverwood, the road south through Falkreath is the most direct route. Or you could catch the carriage from Whiterun to Markarth and then approach from the west. Either way, the Reach is wild country these days.
Wild
The
country.
Forsworn are everywhere. Best be careful.
I'll meet you there.
Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
Hope you don't mind waiting for a while. Let's see what's going on here then. Ooh, I can take it. It's not stealing. So, Annals of the Dragon Guard, 2800 to 2819. Lovely picture. Pardon me. Scribe's note. I have faithfully copied the following of the Annals of the Dragon Guard of Skyhaven Temple. For the years bloody-blah to bloody-blah. Bloody-blah to bloody-blah in the old calendar. Brother Annalus 2E568. 2801, Emperor Kastav again ordered the Dragon Guard to seize hostages from Markarth and Hroldan to ensure that the Jarls met their conscription quotas. Our master's official protest was denied, as usual. This will make relations with the local populace more difficult, although the hostages are in fact housed and trained with the other acolytes. 2084, upon the outbreak of the Winterhold Rebellion, our master refused orders to send the Dragon Guard out to help suppress the rebellion. The Emperor ordered our supplies cut off, but we have made arrangements with the local reachmen and are effectively self-sufficient. The Grand Master supports our master's action on the grounds that it violates the Oath of Allegiance. 2805, the temple is besieged, the fool Kellion was sent to Winterhold and sacked the city. There was a reason he was denied entry to the Dragon Guard, but the local people do not count the difference between Akaviri. All our years of building up trust with the people of Skyrim are now for naught. 2806. We learned of the accession of Remen II, of blessed name, when the siege of the temple was lifted. We provided the honor guard for the Emperor's first visit to Skyrim, a great boost to the people of the blah 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 temple's prestige. Arg. 2809. We received reports of a dragon in the east. Scouts were sent immediately and signs of it were discovered, but it fled our approach. The survivors have grown wary indeed. 2812. We finally received permission from the Emperor to begin construction of Alduin's Wall. Craftsmen from temples across the Empire have arrived and begun the great work, overseen by our own master, as is only fitting, as she is unmatched in her dragon lore. 2813. Work on Alduin's Wall progresses. The master dismissed several craftsmen from a western temple that I do not need to name. They are so well known for stiff-necked pride, which has delayed the work, but there must be no compromise. Alduin's Wall is our gift to those that come after us. 2815, the Grand Master visited the temple in the summer to view the progress of the wall. He has received complaints about the expense. There is no doubt where these originate. But he was so impressed by the wall, even in its half-finished state, that he gave our master a back rub. No, a writ of requisition under the Emperor's seal. There will be no more delays. Further reports of dragons in the east which could not be verified. 2818. An auspicious year. Alduin's Wall was finished. A dragon was located and slain, and Emperor Remen II visited to officially dedicate the wall. The blood seal was consecrated in the presence of all the Dragon Guard of Skyrim, a great honor of which few temples can boast. That'll be going right in my chest at home. So, thank you for watching and listening to my rambling bit of lore. The story is progressing neatly. I will see you back in Riften, though, for some petty crime in just a moment. Okay, well now that we've slightly enhanced our status as a hero, it's time to go back to petty thuggery. So, allow me to check the map immediately. Helga's bunkhouse, that is where our first debt will be found.
Come by and see me if you want some of the freshest food.
What time is it? Ooh, 6 PM. Quite a journey back to Riften, but near mind. Right. First of all, this statue of Dibella will prove a fine bargaining chip. It's time for you and I to chat.
Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
I'm glad.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left.
What is this place?
This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No. The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists.
Oh, I see. So, should I drop this statue down a well?
Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Well, I don't plan on putting it in my mouth, so I'm probably not going to choke on it, but, you know, you keep that hope alive.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
It is, let's chat, you and I.
I'd appreciate it if you'd keep your hands to yourself.
Calm down. I'm being very gentlemanly here, okay? So, do you work here?
Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things.
Why do you hate Helga so much?
It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she's slept with 3 different men in the last month alone?
Good lord.
What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm. To rub her nose in it.
There must be a way.
Actually, there is. But I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do.
Sure, I'll help you.
Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out.
I'm sure I will
Try
manage
and
that.
get those marks without violence, please. I don't want to be responsible for their deaths. Or yours.
Fine. But honestly, job without violence is just no job at all.
Svana, has that skooma-addled idiot Naluva paid her rent yet, or does she have more excuses?
She said she'll have it soon. She still has her job at the meadery for now, so she'll be able to pay us.
Why do you insist on defending that woman? All she does with her money is spend it on that dark elf garbage.
Just be patient, Aunt. She'll have it, I promise.
Alright then. It looks like Helga is going to get double screwed over by us, which is just aces, so where now? Where next on my crazy... Okay, the pawned prawn. Nummy nummy num num. Ah, that guy was quite nice as well, but I guess I'm gonna have to be a douche nut in order to get anything done around Riften. Ugh. Be a bob. Blackfire Meadery. Sod that. Pawned prawn. There we go.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Yep, nice to meet you too. So, hey, Bercy, guess what?
I can't pay. I can't.
Just pay them, Bercy.
Probably should have paid.
No! That urn was priceless.
That was from Bernjolf. Get the message?
I can't believe you did that. You people are monsters. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Take your coin and tell Brynjolf to leave us alone.
Hey, nice doing business with you. Ah, such a douche. Hopefully... Ooh, gosh, I have so much to do here. No. Anyway, hopefully... Hopefully, the chance to reform the Thieves Guild will be worth it. Hello there. I want to talk to you. How did you meet Kirava?
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me.
Aw.
In Black Marsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
Got about 20 in Whiterun. I could find those for you.
I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
Can you tell me about the wedding ring?
Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. 1 for the husband, 1 for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives.
You mentioned you served special drinks.
3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top.
Yum.
Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama.
Second one sounds nice. Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
They're vermin. Garbage. They're exactly what makes this city such a horrible place to live. How appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of the trash.
Well then, this next thing I'm going to talk about might be a bit awkward. I will do that wedding quest for you, I assure you, but in the meantime you might want to talk some sense into Kariva.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Good. Then help me convince her to pay.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
It's okay, we're all friends here. We're all
If
friends
you'll
here.
Excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Oh my.
You want something or not?
Yep. Oh, what's the word around town?
Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the meadery is the biggest game in town.
What's the word around town?
Njol the lioness used to adventure across Skyrim before she settled down in Riften. I hear it all ended when she lost her enchanted blade.
Ah, also I have a message to you from Bjorn.
Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You'll tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
Good, 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 good. Looks like I also need to have some chats with a few other patrons in here, so you!
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later.
It's not.
And what might you need?
I'll troll him for a bit. You run the Blackbriar Meadery?
Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing, and that's what I aim to do, despite all these lazy good-for-nothings that work for us. Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of our mead has never been more profitable. And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture?
I sounded a lot like Elmer Fudd when I laughed just then. Anyway, tell me about Maven Blackbriar.
Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one pulling the strings around this city. She's always welcome in Mistveil Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some pretty influential friends within the Empire.
Oh dear.
I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems.
Also, Hale gave you a Marco Bella. I want it.
You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation?
Hand it over, and no one has to know.
If word gets around that I betted her, they'll lose all respect for me at the meadery. Take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway.
Excellent.
Well, that was important.
Hello, Bolly.
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markarth yet?
No, but Helga gave you a mark of Bella. I want it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my good wife, Drifa.
Just hand it over and no one has to know.
Look, it was one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink. I haven't even been back to the bunkhouse since. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again.
You're a bad
Remember
man.
to give at the temple.
I presume
Unless you did slip something in your drink, in which case you're not a bad man at all, and that's quite serious, and you should do something about it. Like, give me a quest to smack her face in. I'm already screwing her over in several other ways. I'll gladly murder her for you. Okay, I believe Hofgrir is our last bloke. Hofgrir! Excellent. Right. Come on. Come on. Do it for me. Excellent. Oh, it's misty out. Hello there, Shadir. Ooh, Shadir. I've got good news for you.
Any luck with Sapphire?
You're no longer in debt with Sapphire.
By the 8. You actually talked her into it?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
Excellent. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You!
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
Sadly, I'm not here to buy.
Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick.
Must be dangerous living outside the walls.
Ah, I'm not afraid of anything out here. Walls are just a weakling's hiding spot. Not me. I'm no weakling. In fact, I bet I got the strongest arms in all of Skyrim.
Oh, I bet you're wrong.
Oh, sounds like I've got a challenger.
Sounds like you do.
Tell you what, how about a friendly wager, just between us? I bet you my entire purse of septums I can beat you in a fist fight. You match the bet, and we fight until one of us gives in.
Sure, I'll match your bet.
Alright, remember, this is a clean fight. No weapons, no tricks. And none of those fancy magic spells either. Here we go.
Put your bread down and let's have at it, bitch.
Never should have come here.
La la la. My claws are wild, swinging free.
Come on, he's not so tough.
Let's chat, you and
I
I.
don't believe it. I guess you were right.
Oh yeah, I'm always right. I hope you aren't angry.
Not at all. It's good to be put in your place once in a while.
Indeed it is.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Bless these Nords. How did you come to be known as Horse Crusher?
Been stuck with the name for years. I've been riding horses since I was a lad. Nothing I liked more. But as I got bigger, so did my mounts. Then one day, I was drunker than I've ever been and mounted a poor colt. Broke his back in two. Haven't ridden since.
Well, that's very bad. So, I don't feel too guilty saying that Helga gave you a mark of Bella. I want it.
Huh? What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is.
I'm just hoping no one has to know.
Look, you must have me confused with someone else.
Give it to me or else.
I don't want a bad reputation in Riften, but Helga's out of control. She wanted to try it in the stables, so I said yes. If you want the mark that badly, then go ahead and take it.
You say she's out of control.
Alright then.
It doesn't sound like you put up much of an objection, did it? Now, I'm gonna take all your garlic.
Walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
Good. Ta-ra. This episode's probably actually getting quite long now, what with the Dovahkiin stuff having already been done, so let's just cap off the night with delivering another lovely shock to Helga the Smelger. Come on. Helga the Smelger. She is such a felga. Her name doesn't rhyme with anything, and for that she must die. Where do I go? Oh, that's the rat way. I'm far too the wrong way round. Here we go, here we go, here we go! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. He did, and I'm gonna get him for it, don't you worry. So, Daddy-o.
You lost? Look, I got the
Look,
message.
I'm the one who's
What else
helping
did
you,
you
you
want?
douche. So, oh, what else do I want? Another round the Fudd laugh. I believe these are yours?
What? How? Where did you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Look, we need to keep this quiet between you and me, okay? No one else needs to know about it. If word got out that I'm practicing my Debellan arts in Riften, they'll run me out of town. Here, take this and don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially Svang.
Leave me in peace.
Just leave me in peace.
God, I could barely concentrate on what she was saying with this bitch woman.
Okay. Yes?
I hear you like dark elves.
You're a bitch woman.
Perhaps I could show you what a
Come back when you're ready to spend more
Come
gold.
see me in the market
You're
if
as
you're looking
animal
for the
typist.
finest
Keep away
custom
from me.
jewelry in all of Skyrim.
So much
Are
badness.
you not getting the marks from those men?
Yep, gave him to Helga.
Oh, I know. Isn't it wonderful? I bet she squirmed like a skeever when you pulled them out of your pocket. I think things are going to be a lot different around here from now on. And I have you to thank for it. Here, I want you to have this. It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use. Sure,
Thank
leave.
you.
Not like you care anyway. You're disgusting. Don't you even think of laying a finger on me, or I'll cut off something you can't live without.
Well, you know what? Fuck them. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later.